YouTube, what's going on? How we doing? How we living? OT here, back again with another video. Today I'm going to be bringing you guys another live ranked seasons hitting tips video. If you guys are not familiar with this series, basically the premise is that I hop into a ranked game, and instead of cutting it up and only really showing the highlights, I try to show you guys pretty much every at bat from the game. I try to walk you guys through what's going on in my head when I'm hitting at the plate, what my thought process is, what my approach is in key situations, stuff like that. Now there is going to be a little twist for this video. As you can see, I'm also going to be doing a finest team build, just because these finest cards dropped today. I don't think I'm going to be able to do a debut for all of them. There's a ton of cards, so I figured let's knock two birds out with one stone. Finest team build in a live hitting tips video. If you guys want to know which team affinities I think you should go for right away, definitely the Nationals for this Juan Soto, Padres for this Manny Machado. All the starting pitchers look pretty decent, honestly. I think this Devin Williams card from the Brewers will be really nasty as well. Now, as always, before we hop into a game, if you guys do enjoy my content, make sure you hit that like button to show your support. It really means a lot for me. It does a lot to help the channel. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that sub button, that way you don't miss any of our content going forward. I pump out a lot of MLB player debuts, hitting tips, tutorials, stuff like that. So if you want to learn from one of the best MLB the Show players in the world, this is the place to be. Make sure you hit that sub button. All right, we got ourselves a game. We are taking on the Nashville Sounds. He's starting that new finest Bauer, so we'll get our first look at him as Tim Anderson in the lineup. Other than that, no other finest cards. Ooh, I know I said this is hitting only, but you guys got to see that dot. I'm doing you a favor by showing you that. All right, so top of the first, facing a pitcher I've never faced before. Obviously, we got to be really patient. Got to see what he really looks like. That 85-mile-an-hour cutter could be a problem, especially since he's a slider too. That's probably similar velo. Got a fastball. He just located it well. If that's over the plate even a tiny bit, that's gone. You just got it far enough away where I can yank it to left. Not a terrible swing by any means, though. So far, he's attacking the zone. Two pitches over the plate. See if he gives in to Soto. Soto, he's probably going to be pretty scared of. Oh, coming right after us. Okay, so we got to keep it in mind. He really isn't afraid to come after anybody. And Juan Soto in his first at bat. Hung us a knuckle curve there a little bit. Just dropped the bat on it, able to hit it out to right center. Early swing, but with how much power Juan Soto has, doesn't matter. We're still able to take care of it. I really hope he doesn't quit. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, just don't throw curveballs. They hang. You can destroy them. Got a little on top of that. I just got too aggressive. I was talking. I wasn't really paying attention. Normally, that's a pitch you should lay off. I'm excited to see how this Ketel Marte can do. I feel like he was really good last year. I mean, 84 power for this year's game isn't like the craziest, but as long as you can pull the ball, you'll be fine. And I feel like he's one of those quick twitch, like glitchy kind of swings. I'm excited to try him out. Good pitch. That might be the first pitch he's thrown out of the zone all game. Yeah, his off speed is really, like, not even off speed. His cut fastball is really slow. So that's something you got to watch out for against Bauer. All his off speed is really slow. The only hard pitch he has is his fastball and his sinker. Like, you almost wish he had a cutter that was maybe 89, 90 instead of like 85, because it just doesn't get on you. You know what I mean? Especially considering he also has a slider, but the slider's like 80. Marte tried to backdoor that cutter, left it too far over the middle. I just didn't square it up like I needed to. It was a little to the side of my PCI, otherwise it's probably gone. All right, so before we get into the bottom of the second, I just want to say that I'm not very impressed with this Jacob deGrom card. If you guys are limited in your budget and you're thinking about picking up a couple of the team affinity guys, I think there are better pitchers than him. Like, I think you'd be better off picking up Bauer, probably better off picking up Darvish. I know he's outlier, but it just seems like he's really easy to hit. and his live series was the same way, so I would probably pass on him. He just seems extremely readable. Like, I don't think this guy's an amazing player or anything, and he's just taking really good swings against everything I throw.
1 ball, 1 strike. Foul ball.
1-2. He's still just coming after us. Pretty much everything is either in the zone or right near the zone. He's not wasting any time. Really attacking Freeman inside. Seems like he's hitting his spots pretty well with Trevor Bauer. Yeah. Like, he's made a couple of mistakes, but nothing too bad in the first or the second inning.
Did he go?
So this definitely looks like a card that I'm interested to try out from the pitching side of things. Able to work it full. Let's see if he gives in here. Nope. Tried to paint me, almost did, just missed the black. So now we get a man on for Mookie, who hits righties much better. He's not terrible against lefties, but same thing with a lot of these cards. He has pretty big splits. Like, there's almost none of these cards that are super balanced, other than like Machado, Soto, maybe a couple other that I'm missing, but most of them hit one side much better than the other, which is kind of a disappointment. Ooh, Mookie. But still, we got a man on. We're just looking for something that we can drive, trying to avoid a double play, so I won't really be swinging anything down and away. Mookie with a base rip. There we are. Gotta hold Freeman at second, but first and second, nobody out. He just hung me a curve there. Pretty easy pitch to hit. Again, just trying to avoid the double play, so we're looking for anything that's not down and away like that. That's the easiest pitch to roll over. As I swing at a pitch off the plate away. Kind of cheated him there. I don't know if that pitch had some break or what, but I thought it was basically where I put my PCI, and then it was way outside. But terrible swing. We got bailed out. Base loaded for Sal Perez. Again, just trying to avoid a double play. He's trying to get me to into that double play. I almost did with Lindor. I took a terrible swing, but now we're trying to avoid it. And he goes inside to Sal Perez. I'm all over that. And it's gone. Let's go. Took advantage of a fluke hit with Lindor, cracked a grand slam, able to crack a grand slam with Sal Perez, put us up 5-3. Again, I was just looking for anything middle in. Bauer doesn't really have the velo to beat me inside, so I feel like I can turn on the ball pretty well. Just trying to avoid a double play, look for something inside, middle in, like I said, and we got a sinker over the middle. Jake DeGrom has a weird swing. His hitting stats aren't too bad for a pitcher though, 29-34. Acuna, that was not a great swing either. I mean, I had the PCI on it, it just wasn't a good pitch to hit. I'll take the free extra base, why not? Thank you. Now we're just looking for something that hit with Soto. I'm going to be really patient this at bat. I gotta stop chasing the pitches away. That's been my problem this game.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
Not a bad swing at all. I'm all over that. It was probably a little further away than I would have liked, but it's still a hittable location. We can drive that to center. Just got a little on top of it, and it happened to be right to him. Manny, that's gonna be a line out as well. So 2 tough lineouts to end the inning. I mean, it's fine. We got bailed with Lindor. That set up the grand slam, so you can't be too upset about it. Like, it didn't matter what I threw. Fastball, off speed, in, up, down, away. It was getting lit up. Like, as soon as I went to the bullpen, I brought in Pat Neshek, struck out the first batter. Good pitch. All right, so we're down a couple runs. Just got to keep doing our thing, having good at bats. I don't think it'll be too hard for us to score.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Full count. Guessing he throws us something with Freddie on deck. Doesn't want to lead off walk. Yep. Through the cutter, I just got a little on top of it.
Got him.
I probably should have brought this up earlier. I just didn't really have a chance. As you can see, I did change my PCI. I'm no longer using wedge. I'm using Starfighter with a fade actually. So the inner fades out and just leaves the circle. Just something I'm trying out. Doesn't mean it's better than wedge with circles. Doesn't mean it's worse. I just like to try different things sometimes. So far I've been pretty successful with it though. I don't know what it is. It's just kind of visually appealing for me.
Ball, that's off the plate. 3-2.
Another deep count. As you can see, he started pitching around us a lot more after I started kind of smoking everything. Yep, walked Freeman. All right, second walk of the game. Puts a man on for Mookie. See if we can get a rally started. I swung at the exact pitch that I told you guys I need to not swing at. Breaking pitch down and away. That's just me being undisciplined. Bauer's off speed is so slow that it looks like it's a pitch you can crush, and then it just moves away at the last second. Gotta have a good at bat here with Lindor.
Ball, that's out.
Just looking for anything middle in. Nothing away, which is where he likes to pound us.
I got 1 ball, 1
That was just a bad swing.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Good pitch. 2-2. Let's see where he goes. Ooh, I don't know why I can't lay off that. We'll count 3-2, 2 outs. 3-2, 2 outs. Able to knock it up the middle. First and third. Can't score a run. Good piece of hitting though. He threw a good pitch. We just were able to drop the bat on it. See what he does with Sal Perez here. Again, we're just looking something middle in. Got the fastball in. I just pulled the trigger too early. Back 2 away. See where he goes here. Maybe a cutter away. Nope, 1 fastball up and in again. My controller's really messing up right now. Guessing he probably goes back away, cutter, slider, but can't get beat inside. Yep, cutter away, 3-2, 2 outs. We can send the runner on first again. Oh, when he dotted me with the 4-seam, good pitch. I thought it was a cutter. Really good pitch. Figured it was going to be out of the zone, but he was able to dot it perfectly. All right, he was able to get another run back on us in the top of the 4th. Down by 4, not the end of the world. Still got, what, 6 innings to play. We're going to go with Brandon Belt off the bench here. I really like his swing. I don't wonder if he's going to the pen. Guess not. Again, we're just trying to lay off these pitches away that he's trying to get us with. Just look for something middle in that we can do damage to. Good pitch. One, 2. Was just late on a fastball. I wonder what that sets him up for. He went fastball away. Good spot, just off the plate.
He's out.
Honestly, he's locating really well with Bauer. Like, even the pitches I've hit out weren't over the middle. Like the pitch with Sal Perez was right on the inner third. Pitch with Soto was down and away. He hasn't really thrown anything over the middle for me. So props to him for that. I have expanded the zone a few times, unfortunately.
Outside.
Gotta be more selective. Just wait for something over the middle or middle in. Thinker got me. I thought it was 4-seam, way over top of it. There, I waited back on the cutter, read the break finally. Able to shoot it the other way with Acuna, bring us back within 3, get that run back. He scored in the top of the 4th. I just saw that cutter so perfectly. It was so juicy to me.
0-1.
I knew that was an off speed. I don't know why I was so far out in front.
Ball, that's out.
Again, we're just trying to get something over the middle we can do damage with to the pull side. Good curve, really good curve. Just a perfect dot.
Ball, that's out.
Lay off the fastball away that time.
3-2.
We'll count to Soto. Wonder if he goes fastball in. Sinker away. One of the two. Oh, he tried to drop another curve on me. Interesting pitch on 3-2. Just missed. Almost dotted me again. Already dotted me on 3-2 once against Sal Perez. Now we got Machado. Ooh, that was a mean hanger. I just dropped my PCI. Then we get a fastball over the plate, able to shoot it into right with Machado. 2-1 for, I believe, I don't know who's coming up. Ketel Marte. Again, avoid the double play here. Look for something over the middle in that we can pull and drive.
No, that's down. Inside.
3-0. Gotta assume he's not gonna walk us here. The cookie we're biting. No, he did walk us. Wow. Okay, bases loaded for Freeman. You wonder if he goes to the bullpen here. He very well may. Nope. I missed one.
0-1's the count.
Sinker got on me really quick.
Nope. Outside. That's in. Ball 2.
Good check swing. 2-1.
Yeah.
Good fastball. Not a lot of mistakes. Full count. 3-2. Don't send the runners here because the bases are loaded. Oh, he dotted me again, man. Thought that was going to be off the plate in. It looked like it was off the plate inside the whole way to me, and then it just finds the corner. Good pitch, man. He's really... Every 3-2, he tries to dot me, and he has more often than not. With Mookie, we're just looking for something to drive. He's going to fall behind 2-0. Give us a cookie. Don't want to swing it. Something breaking away, though. That was a pitch to hit. Sinker break just messed with me.
No, that's low.
3-1. He's got to give in here, you would think. Anything middle in, we're pulling the trigger. I got beat by a fastball. He dotted it up. Full count. 3-2, 2 outs, send the runner. Didn't get beat by that fastball. Finally a mistaken location. Able to put the bat head on it with Mookie. Clutch grand slam, put us up 10-9 in the 4th inning. I really wish it was not this easy to hit in this game, but we are not even through 4 innings, and there's been 19 runs, 23 hits.
That's outside.
Against 2 pitchers with probably the best per nines in the game or close to it. Personally, I feel like he left in Bauer way too long. I understand it's only the 4th inning, but he's thrown almost 100 pitches. His confidence has to be low, as I just missed that with Lindor. Lindor's contact is a little low, I'll be honest. 85, that's not really cutting it for me. You'd rather see it probably 95 at least, close to 100, and then he would be really good, but it is what it is. You make do. All right, so our opponent tied us up at 10. We're really going to have to keep hitting if we want to win this game. We need a couple more grand slams like we've had so far with Salvi and Mookie. He brings in Gallegos. I'm assuming this has to be the finest. But he's got slider, sinker, 4-seam, changeup. Decent pitch mix. Again, we're just looking for pitches over the middle or middle in that we can turn on. If he's only throwing 93, I'm not scared about getting beat. Those are pitches I gotta lay off, the ones breaking down and away. 3-0, cookie hunting pitch. Good changeup. He always starts dotting when there's 3 balls. 3-2, he's probably gonna throw another dot. Oh, one fastball up and in. Was actually a little off the plate. Yeah, he's only throwing 94, so we're not too worried. Went to the slider. Broke a little out of the zone low. Now we got an opportunity to hit. I kind of like Dom Smith here. He always has kind of a glitchy swing. Let's see if he can do some damage. Again, trying to avoid the double play pitches, which would be for him change up and sinker down and away, which he just threw. Went for the sinker. Guy's a smart pitcher. He knows how to pitch in certain situations for sure.
That's ball 2.
Pretty good at hitting his locations too.
3 balls.
We're gonna get a full count. I am gonna send the runner here with less than 2 outs because Dom Smith is slow. I don't want to double play.
Ball 4.
Ended up walking me. That was a big boy take. Easily could have been strike 3 for a double play, but I had a feeling he was gonna be low. We were able to lay off. That's a terrible hit. I didn't think he could beat me inside, and he did. Had the PCI there, but I was late. We got bailed. Now we have an opportunity for our 3rd grand slam of the game. And we have just the guy to do it coming up, Juan Soto. Ooh, we got the fastball middle in. I turned and burned just too early. Probably gonna go back to down and away now. He tried, but it was over the middle. I just missed it. Got a Soto 2, really can do anything with this now. Fastball leaked a little too far out over the plate, and that should be a bases clearing double for Soto. It lets me send the runner. Thank you. Put us up by 3. Not a bad pitch. It's just really easy to pull pitches that are a little outside to right center, especially if they have a good swing like Soto. 3-run double for him. We'll take it.
Nope, that's a ball.
Again, looking middle in. Don't want to roll anything over, down and away. Got it middle. Put a decent swing on it. Just ended up being a ground out. Obviously, can't complain. We had that bad hit with Acuna. Things tend to balance themselves out for the most part. Marte up the middle. Able to square up that fastball down and away. This Giovanni Gallegos card isn't particularly impressive. Like I said, he just doesn't have the velo, and he doesn't have a cutter. It's just what, changeup, 4-seam, sinker, slider. Eventually, you're gonna be able to hit him pretty easily.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Trying to avoid the double play here. Still avoid those down and away pitches. Get something to drive. Kick behind that fastball.
Ball, that's inside.
Like, there's nothing he can really throw as an out pitch. Take care of me. Able to get that hanging slider. We're teeing up Giovanni Gallegos. I just butchered his name completely. Giovanni Gallegos. Freddie Freeman gets himself a 2-run homer. We get ourselves a 6th spot this inning. Mookie. Bad swing. Got a fastball. Easy location to hit, to be honest. If I'm on that, it's solid contact. I just shot my PCI too far out. That's definitely a pitch you can hit and hit for power against if you're on it. Bad first pitch swing. Getting too aggressive these last 2 at bats. Yeah, I got way too aggressive that at bat. Swung at 2 pitches. We do get 6 in the inning though, so you can't really complain too much, but kind of threw away a couple at bats at the end there. All right, he got 1 back on us again. Our lead's only at 5, so we do have to keep hitting. If he wants to keep Gallegos in, that's fine with me. Wish I hadn't check swung. That might actually have been a tank.
1-1.
Same approach. Fastball in. We're looking for lay off the off speed away.
Ball, that's outside.
Got a fastball away. Pretty much all over it. Just into the shift. See if Santander can do some damage. Ooh, he can. Get up, ball. That might be a laser beam home run. That is the lowest home run I've ever seen. Have you guys ever seen a home run that thing barely got off the ground, I feel like? So, what's the launch angle? 13 degrees. Wow. Acuna, I mean, that's a solid rip. You could argue that that's a pitch I shouldn't be swinging at. First pitch, a little below the zone. Just looked too juicy. Same thing there. I got to lay off that. Good play by his Tatis. We only get 1 that inning. We at least match him, but considering his pitcher was a reliever deep into the yellow, should have got more. All right, going into the bottom of the 8th, last chance to get insurance. He made it a 3-run game, so we really do need to score some here. Nick Anderson, maxed out per 9, should be pretty tough to hit. But still, we're just looking for fastballs, middle in. He doesn't have a changeup or anything, so it's either fastball, slider, or curve. Does have a bit of an odd delivery though, which makes him a little hard to hit.
Nope, that's inside.
I tried to swing at that, not even gonna lie. Good pitch. I don't understand, man. This dude is really good at pitching. Good dot. I got beat by the fastball. It's just hard. It's kind of hard for me to see the ball against this Nick Anderson. Not gonna lie. Down 0-2 already. Bad swing on 0-1.
Oh, that's in.
Curveball has some sharp break, actually. That's not a bad curve. I don't think curveballs are a very good pitch, but for a curveball, it's not bad. I think I might have swung. Nope. Full count. Guessing no pride, just try to put a sinker in the zone. Fastball down and away, and I'm too early. It's just this Nick Anderson card. He's kind of hard to hit. All right, we got a hanging slider. Unfortunately, it's a line out. Don't know why that's not hit better, but only up 3 going into the top of the 9th. Probably not safe. Okay, he chased on 3-1. That's gonna do it. Got him to expand. Ooh, that was a tough win. I thought he was gonna go deep there for sure, take the lead, at least tie it up, but we walk away with the W, 17-16. I really wish the game didn't play like this, man. I really wish it didn't. Dude, he had 3 guys that had 3 homers. Ruth had 3. Arozarena had 3. Pudge had 3. As far as which finest cards I recommend from after that game, I really like Sal Perez. Soto, obviously. Lindor did decent. Ronald Acuna was actually really good, and you can get him on the market for pretty cheap. I like Machado a lot. As far as pitchers, DeGrom, no. Nick Anderson, he was pretty good, I'll be honest. Gallegos, probably not. This Neshek wasn't bad. Brad Hand was better than I expected. Pomeranz was pretty good too. Devin Williams wasn't bad. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you gained anything from my tips, watching my approach, make sure you hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you sub. That way you don't miss any of this content going forward. And I'll see everybody next time. Peace.